I didn't even think Salmon's
Ready?
on.
So let the sacrificing of the rogue begin.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys burst into the room. Gimli, curious, took a look at the altar area. Didn't see anything that he liked. He didn't see anything shiny, I don't think. So he he started rummaging around in this rubble, and as he did, basically all of the rubble in this entire what appears to be an old type of worshipping room. You know, the rubble to the north, to all in the the small little hole, the cubby holes to the south, all exploded. You guys have 5 whites now, so they're shrieking with terror. You know, their bones kind of constructed to make the whites that they are, and semi-flesh covering their bones and whatnot. Kind of cool looking. Good CGI, good imaginary CGI, right? So Gim, you've got first up in the tracker. So you're up.
I'm going to move up and reaping strike.
All right. All right. So, you are attacking white number 3. So what you want to do, Gim? Good. I see you got it targeted, and then I'm sure they probably told you, Gim. But all you do is you just take that die and just drop it right on the token, or drop it on white number 3 in the tracker. It's super easy. So with your 9 hit, but with your plus 10, you hit him with a 19 versus armor class. So let's go ahead and roll damage. Reaping strike. And then it'll automatically put wounds onto the white Gim. You'll notice that white 3 will have some wounds.
Let's see. What was the damage on my hammer?
Okay, on your character sheet, Gim, all you have to do, Gim, is on your powers, where it says Reaping Strike, just take that first blood drop there. It says 1 weapon plus strength. All you do is you take that icon and drop it either on the token or on white 3 in the combat tracker.
Or you could just click it while they're targeted, right?
I believe so. That'll work too. It should work. Alright, so you've done 10 points of damage to the white. You can see that there are 10 wounds now on white number 3. So now if you miss with Reaping Strike, you do, on a miss, you'll also do half strength modifier damage. So, and if you're using a two-hander like what you do sometimes as well, it would be full strength modifier. So there's a couple different droplets of blood. You just got to look at it. There's the 1 weapon strength, and then the 2 weapon when you get a little bit higher. So you just got to look at the little conditions there again. All right.
Here's the other thing, Gim. I don't think we went over this, Dave, but where he chooses which weapon he wants to use on the power screen.
Yes. Yes. Powers. Yeah.
If you go to your combat tab, Gim, it'll show you your weapons 1 and weapon 2, or however many you have.
Mm-hmm.
That number you need to put on the top of your powers screen, so it knows which weapon to use.
Yeah, he's got his he's using hammer and board right now, so he's using weapon number 3, which in his character sheet, main hand number 3. So good job. All right, Gim, good job, man. Thanks for helping Gim out with that too. So let's see. White number 4 is up. So white number 4 creeps from around the corner, sees the cleric, and engages. Alright, so that's the movement. So he's going to engage Ren. Let's go ahead and, for the white, whites are pretty boring. These whites are anyway. So it's just going to basically be a necrotic claw. So I will go ahead and target Ren. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so that's a hit, 26 versus armor class, and damage will be Total of 6 wounds to Ren. Alright, that is it for that white. And in fact, I think I'm going to use an effect. I think I'm going to go ahead and shift 3 squares also. I'll just kind of shift back here to on the other side of this wall, kind of giving me some all cover from Farland, but a little bit. Not much from everybody else, but you guys will be able to hit them. Alright, so white number 4 is done. Let's go to white number 1. White number 1 is going to move up 1 square. And in fact, he's going to move up another square. Is he going to do that? No, he's not. He's going to stay there. He's going to attack you with a combat advantage. So I'm going to go with +2 in my modifier box.
Dave, the attack of opportunities, is that just if you move out of...
No. Nope. Not on 4th edition. So yeah, you could get one. I was waiting for you to say something.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I remember
Blues.
the difference between 4 and 5.
Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, in 5e that would not have happened, but in 4th edition it does happen.
Okay.
So
I
was.
can get one on him, or
You sure can. Yeah, absolutely.
do I do
Blues.
that now or wait till he's
Blues.
done with his
Thanks for the follow. I moved. I moved 1, so technically
Okay.
I can just shift up. So there's my movement. So I won't take the attack. But yeah, seeing that I didn't shift, I'll go ahead. You can have the attack of opportunity.
All right. And that's just a regular attack, not a power, right?
Nope, just a regular, straight, flat strength attack.
And where do I do that, from the combat tab?
Yep, from the combat tab. Yep.
The melee roll.
There are some other feats out there that you can switch the primary stat to, Dex or Wisdom or Int or whatever. So, all right, so that's a miss on the white. So the white has the combat advantage at +2. Is going to claw you. Ooh, it is a critical hit. Wow, here we go, right off the bat, huh?
It's been fun playing with you guys.
I'm kind of liking that. All right, so the damage is going to be max, so it should just automatically be 10. All right, so it does. It recognizes it at 10. So now I'm going to go ahead and get a free shift. I can shift up to 3 more on a hit. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. So that's it for white 1. Let's go to Ren. Kind of blocking you in there, Rasman.
Yeah.
Because you got difficult terrain behind you in that podium as it goes up steps.
Oh, I'm not worried. As long as I make it through the white 2 hitting me, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
I have tricks.
Well, you figure the max damage is only 10, so it's going to take rounds to get you down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's if I stay near him, though.
Oh, you're going to stay near him.
Am I? Are you sure?
Just remember shifting, and it doesn't work with a difficult terrain.
Yeah, if I go that way.
Mm-hmm.
I can still go to the right of white 1, right?
Oh, yeah. You
But
go
I mean,
1 space.
Yeah, but I have an ability that lets me shift up to my speed, so...
Yeah, but shifting is 1 straight line, not diagonal. That's the thing with shift. All right, Ren. What say you?
Alright, what is a close burst 2?
A close burst 2 means centered on you, 2 squares out in each direction.
Alright.
So basically, and in fact, I believe you can right click, you can go to pointers, and you can draw a circle on you that will be a close burst 2. Well, all right, let's do the pointer here.
Alright, first I'm going to move then.
Basically, it's two up all around you.
Alright. Gonna move to there.
Okay.
So it'd be circle, not square, right?
What do you mean? Circle, not a square?
Circle, yeah. You could draw a circle or a square.
Yeah, you can draw circles or squares with this, with the pointer, just by right-clicking, yeah. But close burst 2 is just count 2 squares in every direction to you. No, not that way. It would literally encompass Gimli Grim. That's 2 squares. It would encompass the whites.
Oh, does it include diagonal?
Yeah, everything. Yeah,
Oh,
in 4E. Yeah, in 4E
Okay,
it
so it would be more like a
encompasses.
square then.
It would
Okay.
be almost like that, except for the 3 on each of the outer rows. You know. God, you should be able to draw the goddamn thing on you, which would be really nice.
Alright, there we go. I don't know what those other ones are for.
Yeah,
The
I'm
green ones?
trying to figure out how to get the damn drawings off there. All right, so you got a close burst 2. So what is your close burst 2 gonna do? What are you
Turn
using? Okay, turning dead.
So, I'm gonna hit multiple targets here.
Hmm.
So do I need to like select
You
each
need
one?
to, yeah, you need to select white number 1, select white number 2, and select white number 5. When you have all 3 of those in the tracker, then you can go ahead and do the attack, which is a wisdom versus will. So you see you did 3 attack rolls. So it was a hit on white number 1 and white number 5, and a miss on white number 2. Okay, so white 2 is not affected. Pretty slick, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Alright, so now go ahead and do 1 damage roll, and it'll give damage to all 3 of them.
Alright, I'm looking at the power here for just a second because that's 3 different
Mhm.
damage rolls. Is that
Yep.
for different?
Level 11 is 2d10,
Ah,
level
I
21
see.
is
Okay.
3d10. So
Alright,
you're going to
the
do
first one.
1d10. Yep. Alright, so it gave the damage to the 3 affected whites. Now you're going to need to put the immobilized on number 1 and number 5. So you're going to need to drop immobilize on 1 and number 5. And then that is till the end of your next turn. But you don't need to worry about it because it will automatically take it off at the end of next turn. So it's
Sweet.
pretty sweet. All right,
I see the pause
so
button on. That's cool.
white number 2 is up. No, I'm sorry. Were you done, Ren? I'm sorry. What else? Did you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. White number 2 is up now. And white number 2. Let's see. Did you want to those white number 1 and white number 5? Did you read the power? Because you get to shift those too up to 3 squares.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So
Now,
1
I
and
clicked on the
5.
power, which I'm guessing that it removed it from my power slot.
Yeah,
So
it
I don't
did.
have
Yep.
it there anymore.
Nope, it's gone. Yep. So you can move white number 1 and white number 5. Shift them 3 squares in any direction. Which way do you want to shift them?
Okay. Gonna be diagonal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'd like to move the white towards the door. Number 1 towards the door.
Okay, right here. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I guess
And
I will
shift
put
5 where?
I'll put him to the west one.
Just basically right on top of the other white.
No, just one square to the left.
Okay, gotcha. All right, there you go. All right, perfect. So now white 2 is going to go ahead and attack. He's definitely going to attack Rasman. I will go ahead. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and attack Rasman. So that'll be a claw attack. And that's an 18, which is a miss. And I will go ahead and take my movement. And actually, I don't even have to take my movement. I can just shift. And I'll just shift for a free space. I mean, I can shift 3 anyway for an effect. So I can attack and move on a miss anyway. So pretty nice with the white.
So you wait, where did you...
Shifting, I went from left, I went up straight on top of you. I went from your left to the right.
So
on
you
top
can
of you.
shift diagonally then?
Yeah, oh yeah, you can.
Oh, okay, I thought you said I couldn't shift diagonally.
No, you can shift diagonally. You just can't shift diagonally in the rough terrain like where the podium is and stuff.
Gotta be a straight
Oh,
line.
the podium is...
Yeah.
I thought you meant just the rocks behind me.
And or the
rough
rocks, yeah, you could shift one to the right, like lower right. You could shift one that way, but that would be it, because then the rubble would hamper the rest of your shift.
So could I shift diagonal up and left?
Yeah,
Like to the left of number 2?
Yeah,
And
sure.
then I could do my movement to go diagonal to the right.
Long as
Over
it's
by
a
Gim
straight
or something?
line.
That's a
Well,
normal 5-foot step, though.
It's
Yeah, but I have
your
a-
your shift takes your movement action.
Right.
So
But
I
you
use the
could
white's
do 2
movement.
movements and a minor, right?
Yes, but you
Option
can
C
only.
says 2 moves and a minor.
I believe you can only use one shift in a round, though.
Even if one of them is a power?
Oh no! Now one is a power associated with a power. That's totally different. Yes, you can do that.
Okay, because I was going to do a normal shift to the left, and then my shift up to my speed to the right to get up by Gim, I guess. If that's possible when it's my
Yeah,
turn.
you can do you
Okay.
can do that. Yeah, I
But now
don't
that
have a
Ren's
problem
over
with
here,
that.
I'll probably just stay and fight. But
Yeah, you can
I
do
was-
that.
I was only going to do that if nobody came over here to help. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Nah,
everybody
you're-
else got tangled up with something else, then I
Yeah.
could get out.
No, I think you're in good shape, man.
Okay, that's good. So number 2 hit me and then moved. So now it's Freeze turn.
It is. And we never got back. We never got back Farland too, did we?
No, we didn't.
Hmm. He's at the bottom of the turn order with a
He hasn't even
Well,
Well, because he
rolled.
didn't. he
with a
didn't
1
roll.
initiative. Because
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave him down at the bottom, so less to manage. All right, so white number 2 missed. Free, you are up.
See. And I'm going to do mana to put a curse.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to put a curse onto white 5.
Okay, that's your minor action. Gotcha.
Then I'll Vampiric Embrace the same way.
All right. Wow. That sucked. Alright, so that's the end of your turn on the fumble. Let's go to white number 3. White number 3 is on Gimli Grim, which it's going to slash at Gimli. I don't know how it's going to fare. Gimli's a pretty much a badass, so I'm going to go ahead and attack. And I actually hit him with a 23. So I'm going to do my necrotic damage for a total of 7. Alright, so Gim, you have taken 7 damage from the white. And I'm going to go ahead and take my effect, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shift 3 squares also. The white may shift up to 3 squares. So I will go ahead and kind of get out of dodge there. I'm going to shift to right here and eliminate the attack of opportunity. So
Dave, That rubble is too moving.
Oh, it is very good, Gim. So I'll go this way and say hello to Free. My bad. Rasman, you're up. So, Rasman, what are you gonna do? You gonna move up the one diagonal?
No,
Or what are you gonna do?
I think.
You can shift over left and give yourself combat advantage with Ren. That would give you a +2 to hit.
And then I could also do my sneak attack.
Yeah, then you'd also get sneak attack, yeah, because you have to have
Okay.
combat advantage to get, yeah.
Okay. So
Thank you,
I'm
Velcor. Alright, so your movement's down.
And so then I'm going to do piercing strike
Okay.
on number. Let me make sure I got him targeted. Yeah. Oh wait.
You got number 1 and number 2 targeted, so you'll have to. There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Very good.
Number 2.
And put your 2 in the modifier.
Of course.
And it would still be an 18. Let me check to see if an 18 would hit. An 18 would still miss because they have a 19 armor class.
Wow. Okay.
So, all right, yeah. Welcome to 4E, man. It's hot big numbers. So whenever you're done, Rasman, go ahead and hit the arrow down button. There you go. I'm gonna let you guys do that instead of me doing it. All right. So white number 5. White number 5. Holy crap. Let's go ahead and. Let's go ahead and move back in towards Free. And seeing that he cursed him, he doesn't like that curse. So the white screams in terror and attacks
Dave,
Free.
can he move because he's immobilized?
It should have been. Was it immobilized till the beginning of his turn, or was it immobilized till?
Well, we're still in the first round here.
Okay, so that means
We're
that.
at the bottom of the
Okay,
perimeter.
he does have immobilized on him, so now he wouldn't be able to move. So there would really honestly be nothing he could do. I missed the immobilized on there, so yeah, he wouldn't be able to do anything. So let's go to Farland.
Thanks
So-
for bringing that up.
Let's move up Farland. Let's move him in another. And let's see, he'll see this little white down here to the bottom, and I'll just cast Magic Missile on him. So let's drop Magic Missile on white number 4. Alright, so I do 4 damage to white number 4, and that's it for Farland. So we're back up to Gimli Grim. Alright, what are you going to do, Gim? Moving up, looks like?
Let's see. Control left target, correct?
Yeah, you have white 3 already targeted, so you untargeted him. So hit white 3 again, and then there you go. It says targets white number 3.
Reaping strike.
Alright. Alright, so it's an 18 versus AC, which is a miss. Alright, go ahead and hit the down button at the bottom of the combat tracker whenever you're done there again.
He quickly gets to do his
Alright, so number 4 is going to move up in the rubble, take double movement, and attack Farland. And you can hear the gnome on the other side screaming, "Help! I'm getting attacked over here!" So he hits him, and he does a total of 9 damage to Farland. So Farland now has 14 damage on him. Alright, that is it for white 4. White number 1 is immobilized, so he cannot move. I believe this will... Immobilize will be on until the end of your turn here now, Ren. So it is back up
Right.
to you. So I need to watch that immobilized.
I'll use Healing Strike. But, do I notice any of my companions having some issues?
Issues as in
Is
what?
that
Having
the color of
problems?
yeah. Injured or whatever. Is that the colored dot in the
Green.
bottom right? Of
Yep.
the
Yep.
green?
Everybody's green. Yep.
Looks
Once
like
you get
Farland's kinda
to
yellow.
yeah, he's been hit a little bit, so his life is a little bit lower, and then it'll go to like an orange, and then it'll go to like red. So it actually kind of, it's sort of like how I would do the 5th edition bloodied status, or the the
Yeah, it's pretty
weakened
cool.
condition. Yeah, yeah, it's I do, I like it.
Alright, I want to cast Healing Strike on this white number 2.
Okay,
And I guess, will I get combat advantage there?
you absolutely will. So put plus, just you don't even have to put +2, just put 2 down in the modifier box.
Right. Alright, and then... I guess if it hits, then I want to use the
It's
heal
a
on
22.
Farland.
Well, the effect is you can use the effect anyways, even on a miss.
Oh, even if it doesn't hit?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
So oh yeah, for sure. Yep. It didn't explain that very good in the player's handbook, but it does explain it quite well in the rules, in the D&D Essentials Rules Cyclopedia. So, yep. All right. So, how much damage did you do? That's a 2 weapon. All right. So go ahead and check that power off that you've used it. Well, and actually, and now you mark the target. So you need to mark the target, and get suspended surge. Did you? You didn't do any of that, or did you already take it off of the thing?
Yeah, I already took it off.
Okay.
Is there a way to get it back?
Yeah. Let's go to. Did it
because I
pop
did
back
not
up
use
for you?
Split the Sky yet.
Okay. Did it? Well, yeah, it was used last week because they haven't taken a rest yet.
No, I clicked it when I got
Can-
in here.
Can you
I was
say?
clicking
Oh, did you?
buttons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. And can you see Healing Strike again?
I can. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, drop the condition mark on the target that you hit, and then drop the healing surge on top of Farland.
Farland. Okay.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Nice back to green.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's pretty awesome. See, it makes 4th edition so much easier, Vay.
Mm-hmm.
So much easier.
Now, if you put it back with the radio buttons again, I can turn Healing Strike off now.
Oh yeah. Well, you should be able to hit it now and get rid of it again.
No,
Right.
it just shows like a number.
Weird. All right, so go ahead and hit your whenever you're done. Let's go to white 2, and then whenever it's Freeze turn, I'll take a look at it. And that'll be that. There you go. So white number 2 is marked. So white number 2 will have -2. He's got combat advantage against him, so he's going to go ahead and he's not dumb. He's going to shift over, and he's going to attack you, Ren.
Bring it on.
Oh, he's bringing it. And he misses with an
You go,
18.
girl.
So that is white number 2 free. It is your turn now, and let me look at this power for you, Ren.
What does the mark do?
Oh, there it is. So Healing Strike should be gone now, right?
Yep, it is. Thanks.
Okay, now on the bottom left of the Powers tab, it says Mode. Combat mode is what you want.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then Standard mode, and then Preparation mode, but Combat. And then after you guys have a rest, whenever you guys have a short rest, I tell the combat tracker you had a short rest, and then it gives you back all your encounter powers. So it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, all right, Free, you're up. Sorry about that, man.
No problem. I'm going to shift 1 square away to white.
Oh, I figured you'd shift in between the two. Ah,
No. I'm going to cast the curse on the other white.
all right. On which, which white? Number 1 or 3? You calling it STD, or what are you calling it? No,
I'll
that's
do it on 3.
okay. Number 3, got it. All right.
Oh, just one quick thing. What does Mark do?
Mark gives that target -2.
Okay.